Hey, hey. All right, we're going to go take a look up here. They had that place over there so secure. I mean, oh my goodness. That was incredible. And it was supposed to be about like hunger and the inflation and all that and families. And then I went on, I don't know if it was the White House or Sleepy's Post. And it was about, American families being able to feed their kids and stuff. And it's like, but is anybody even paying attention that he's not even offered like assistance to the American families? I mean, it's horrific right now. It's heartbreaking. I hope people are paying attention to all of this, like, crap. Okay, and right now, apparently, what are they doing up there? Okay, we'll go take a look up there, see what they're doing up front there in a minute. Yeah. But I wanted to show you this because I had forgotten all about it. So I had shown you these. I don't know what, I keep trying to think of the word, like, to all these displays. I don't know. But there's 3 of them, and they put these in here, I don't know, 9 months ago, something like that. But I want to show you, like, this was the first thing that happened here. And you can see where they got Jackie on there, okay? So they're talking about Jackie and all of her stuff here, okay? And then, so let's go over here. Because on Friday, now, last week, I was watching them plant her garden, and I just kept going by and like telling them when they were out there how beautiful it was and how tasteful it was, just extremely elegant, and I really didn't know why they were planting it. And then Friday, with all that commotion, Friday was a crazy day here, and there was a lot going on. I mean, they had John here, and they did this, and yes, they did do this. I saw that little pic floating around of quote unquote Jill dedicating this to Jackie. Now, remember they had this all closed off with those protests, and I was telling you, how convenient is that? I mean, out of nowhere, we have not seen these for a while, okay? So, and they had 2. And then because of those, they were able to close off all the streets, all the adjoining streets to here. And they didn't allow any cars through here. Now, and I couldn't, the city was gridlocked, so I couldn't even get back around here to check on it for quite a while. So I don't know if they left the protests. I mean, I'm sure they didn't shoo them away, but I can't guarantee that, as a distraction and sort of kind of, I always say the word insulation. It's not really a good word to use. Just don't know what other word to use. But I had noticed that they had white chairs all lined up here, but I kind of thought they were having some little ritzy kind of wedding or something. I really didn't pay it any mind because of everything else going on. The road shut down, and I, went and checked out the motorcade, all that stuff. But this is, let me see, so this is it. This is the garden, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And, the rose garden behind the White House was done. And who redid that? Who redid that? We know who did that. So they've got this plaque here, and you can take a screenshot of it, and you can read it and all. Okay? But that's about JFK. Excuse me. And then I'll show you this one down here, and then I'll show you the beautiful plaque over here. I mean, just absolutely fabulous. Just extremely elegant. Okay, so you can take a screenshot and read if you want. And then this. Look at this. Now, I want to see this. Look at that. That is fabulous. Right there. I would like to see that on an ornament. Okay, so they have that here. And then, this is all, they redid all this too. And as a matter of fact, they had some sort of a, like, a no parking sign right there where that little cement round thing is, and they even took some sort of a saw and cut that out. But all of this was done for her, and it's absolutely beautiful. So thinking about that, okay, who was quote unquote Jill, okay? And if you're going to have this little ceremony here and dedicate a garden to Jackie Kennedy, aren't you going to want to have people that are, family or friends that are with us? Wouldn't you want to have them here for that dedication? I mean, you're not just going to have, if I was going to dedicate a garden of that sort, I would want to invite extended family or friends or whoever there is to invite for that dedication. That's just my thoughts, okay? There were probably 5 lines of white chairs, so I'm thinking probably roughly 30 white chairs here, okay? Now, and it would have been perfect to have the protest over here as a distraction while this was taking place, while the roads were shut off. Perfect plan. Perfect. So that's just my thoughts. But my feelings is this whole place is being dedicated to the Kennedys. Now, if you know, you know. And then here's the new White House Conference Center. Okay, this has been here for a bit. And this is actually where they had that, they put that wall up. So see, you can see that, where is she in there? She's also mentioned in there somewhere. Let's see. Let me see. Let me try to, I hate to go too close to the buildings, but I'll just get so close enough so you can maybe get a screenshot and read it for yourself. Okay, so, yeah, so there's, everything here is being dedicated to the Kennedy name, which is very interesting, is it not? All right, let's take a peek up here. So right now, and I did get a bunch of pictures of it, so I can put those out too. But right now, they do have the ellipse shut off. There's supposed to be some sort of a meeting in the Rose Garden about the Americans with Disabilities Act or something like that, and Disability Pride Month. Well, let me tell you, I don't know, some of you know that I was severely injured by a flu shot 7 years ago. Severely injured to the point where I was like bedbound for almost a year. I was getting brain jolts. I was like, it looked like I had Parkinson's. I mean, I could go on and on and on and tell you the horrors, the absolute horrors, okay, that I went through. And it took me forever to get through that. And believe it or not, when I first started here in DC, I was still struggling to walk again. I mean, I could barely walk still. But let me tell you, in that condition, and I mean, it was horrible. It took me 2 years on all the treatments I was on, everything, to get disability. 2 years. I lost everything I had worked all my life for. I couldn't even lift my own head up most of the days. 2 years. That's horrific. Okay, so we have New Marine at the door. So disability is I don't know how it works in other states, but in Maryland, 2 years. That's absurd. Maybe they should work on that. Let's take a beautiful baby. So what's going on here?
It's bigger than it looks from this exact spot.
What's that? I'm covering the front with something. Like they're gonna be doing there some sort of a. The other side will look bigger. Okay. I couldn't see anything in the back because it's off to the side. So with them having the ellipse closed off, I have to be all the way down at Constitution where I film, Marine One coming and going. And you can't see anything that's going on, up there. But they do have the ellipse closed off. And they were bringing in the motorcade at the same time anyhow. So I can't confirm either way what's taking place back there because I can't see anything. But it was scheduled at 11, so like right after it came back from the Ronald Reagan building. So let's the Capitol is really, really slow, guys. Really slow. There was only a couple of the black SUVs over there. And the National Guard looks the same. Parking lot's full. So I wonder if that's like, I thought I'd seen it all here. All the work. I really don't know if that's like for something they're going to do work-wise. I don't know. Normally they put up those really ugly wooden walls, and this one is like, some sort of a fabric. We just got to be careful. There's a lot going on right now out there, isn't there? The Shinzo Abe thing. I mean, shot heard across the world. I don't know. Could that have multiple meanings and that be one of them? I don't know, but everything seeming to come together. The market, everything just. All right, let's take a peek down here real quick. Okay. I'm all kind of nosy. Side too. And I did not go by Sleepy's Beach House yesterday, like I normally do. I wanted that yesterday just to be about Jalen. I didn't want to involve this stuff in any way yesterday. And, she never complains when we go by there anyhow when we're down there. But yesterday, I just wanted it to be all about her. She really has earned that. And what an incredible kid I have. Let me just tell you. But eventually I'm going to have to learn to wear a freaking Depends when I go on these road trips with her because that kid is the funniest kid I have ever met in my life. Oh my gosh, she will make you just pee your pants. She's just that funny. She's absolutely delightful. I'm very, very lucky that she has been such a trooper throughout this whole thing. And I mean, she never, ever, ever complains. Ever. And I can't imagine it being any other way. Her and I would fight over it and stuff. Okay, so they even got that little section. Okay, well. It's interesting. What that's going to be for. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I tell you what. Let me zoom around a little. Everything is super quiet, but I'm just gonna run around. The sky's a little busy. I saw 3 within like 20 minutes of each other. So let me just zoom around a little bit, and I'll go back by over the Capitol and, see what's going on over there, if anything's picked up over there or not. And yeah, I'll just go from there. Okay, I'll just kind of feel it out what's going on around here. So, all right, guys, love you. I'll see ya.